Hello, I'm Greg Nichols, Science and Technology Advisor for the Homeland Defense and Security Information Analysis Center. Today we're going to talk about some of the emerging security risks with new technologies, in particular 3D printing weapons. So 3D printing is a specific type of manufacturing process where we can take layers of a material and basically create a product with very little waste. In order to do this, you use a special kind of file called a CAD file. This can be downloaded from the internet. It can be created in specific software. Once you have that software, that file, you download that into a 3D printer. 3D printers are relatively inexpensive these days. A simple desktop one can be as little as $300. One of the issues is that since the technology is so prolific, almost anybody can actually download a file for a weapon, a gun of some kind. And actually, if they have the right materials, they can print a gun in their garage. Another issue is that many of these weapons can be printed using polymers. The polymers are essentially plastics, so they can't be picked up by X-ray machines. So they can very easily be smuggled in luggage into things like airports and bus depots. Some of the ways that we are working on mitigating the risk of 3D printed weapons is actually treating the CAD file for the weapon as a weapon itself. That will limit the distribution and hopefully make any sort of illegal downloading of these CAD files a criminal offense. Another way is that there are companies developing new types of detection methodologies using radar in combination with specific pattern recognition software that can detect the outline of these weapons even though they are not metal. So thanks again for tuning in today. I want to remind you that you can find more information about 3D printing weapons on our website, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter.